All right. Oh, so close. What is my mic doing or camera doing? All right. Very close. All right. Welcome everybody to the Paint Project on Mondays. I've been going crazy, so luckily I got to start right about on time. So man, my camera does not like trying to focus on that. You can see where I spilled a bunch of stuff when I was trying to work on something last week. Enough so that I had to buy another one of those to make sure I stopped spilling. I'm tired of spilling inks. All right, so, oh my gosh. Like y'all, I swear to gosh. All right. So let's keep working on this leg. These pieces we've been working on. We need to actually wash the gold we've been doing, and while we let that dry, we can work on some more sections. But let's get this bad boy in here. This is where we've been working, so we can keep working on this piece and keep going from there. So let's give this a wash, and we can work down here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and hit the top of that gold. So I just had my gold out. I was been painting Big Ben all week, so that was a big project for my wife that we got finished up. Let's go ahead and get this brush out and get started. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of sorts. Too much going on. All right, so I'm going to put the gold in the paint pot holder. Move the mouse. Got all kinds of weird. Like, how can you see that in that? Man, it's got a weird, almost fisheye thing going on. That's crazy. I don't remember doing it that last week. All right. Anyway, let's get some gold along the upper edges. It's gonna be hard because it's a big piece. All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and set that back down. I keep hitting the camera. It's such a big. Well, I mean, I guess I could go even further up. Maybe get way underneath. I guess we could do that. That makes a semblance of sense. All right. See, I'm still hitting the stupid camera. That's funny. This is an unwieldy leg, and we have another one afterwards. But that's okay. Hopefully, y'all knew what you were getting into when you started this journey with me, because I didn't. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure I get the lips. So here's the question. Do I want to bring and extend that out? I don't know if I want to extend that out there. But you know what I might do? Oh, look at it messed up there. We brassed there. We're going to brass there. I have an idea. Okay. All right. Okay. So we'll stop there for a minute with the gold. All right. Now, I did have to pack up my paints the other day. So you know what that means. We've got to hunt for everything again. As we make a mess and get them out. There's Agrax Earthshade. So, oh wait, there's a spot we missed. Easily fixed, but still a spot we missed. All right, now we close up our gold. All right, so let's take a look at something. Gold is a little different. So we're gonna wash. Hi.
And you have our new parent market. Those have left it for you guys.
Yeah, but they don't come into like 5.
They're here right now, so it's just
Okay. There is a stack of paperwork on the desk. Like, I mean, it's you flip it open, you'll see employment, blah 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 blah, all that.
I mean, I'm not gonna give it to them right now. But
Yeah. Well, Liz did sit down to check in stuff, so ask them if they moved it, but I had it right on the desk. Okay. So we're gonna put that in the holder to make sure I'm not lose it all everywhere. All right, and let me get a little bit of a bigger brush that I don't care about. But I still don't want like crazy big, right? Just gonna give us hopefully some good shadows around the bolts. Give us a little depth to the gold. Even though we sort of go back over it with the Gehennas. While we're on this plane, let's go ahead and
it's going. That's all I can say.
Things on the last day of vacation.
Oh yeah. Oh, and she got heavy.
We got in. Washing people's balance or something?
Huh?
We got washing people's balance or something?
No, it's just the putty I used to cover up the LED on the underneath the base. I should have asked JD about maybe. I wonder what options they had for 30 minutes. Why do I keep saying 30 minutes? That should be battle scissors.
do what now?
I should have asked JD about what kind of options they had for the battle scissors.
Like, what do you mean?
Apparently.
Like, what options are you asking about? Because I'm right here.
Oh, hey.
It is Monday evening.
All right. I was like, that scene past all the upside down pyramids. So, in order to play her in a game, you said there was like something you would have to attach her for her to like or upgrade of some kind of.
Well, so if you wanted to use her in a game, she is now way taller than she's supposed to be.
Yes.
So in an official tournament, you would have to check with the TO.
Okay.
The only way to make her probably tournament legal would be to affix some form of wings to her and make her Saint Celestine, and then she's not tall enough.
Okay.
So, but if you, I mean, just as far as a project, no, that's great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right, and then let's set that over here. Bring the toe over. Let's give it a little wash.
I always forget something every single time. This time, those two things. My primer. My palette.
They can't help you on either one of those. My friends are always on. That's why my friend.
At 4:30 in the morning, I just drive the stuff and put it in the bag. I got everything I need. We got wallet, cell phone keys, my uniform on, everything's good to go. Nope.
I know exactly how to do it.
All right, so now we're going to let that dry for a little while. So while that dries, let's go ahead and close that up. While that thing dinglings in the background. Let's go ahead and find, there it is right there. Is that it right there? I got lucky. Went ahead and got a new brush. We got some Artificer layer brushes in, which a little bit better than the normal layers. So see that? Nice, good, nice tip. All right, so now I got my Rune Lord brass. Let's go ahead and turn that a little bit. Finish this off. Let's go ahead and move around. Make sure our tops are good. Our sides.
I could probably manage if I find some rubbing out.
All right. Close the brass up for a little while. All right, now go back under here. Where are you at, buddy? You know my favorite color. Not really, but I like it a lot. Ooh, you know what? So I'm not hunting that later. There's the next gold. There's some black we'll need later. that later. But where's the one I need now?
How do I do a new employee?
All right, guys, let me put you on mute for a second. All right, back. I am working on a Warbringer Titan, which this is just one of the legs. But I can't find my color. Where is Mephiston? Surely it's not down here. No, it's not. There's the next one of those. I just need my basic Mephiston red. Are you in the corner? You are in the corner. There, I found him. All right. Ow. So we haven't actually put any red on this yet, but red is going to be the secondary color. We're going to go ahead and start throwing that on those toes, see if we like it. Let's go ahead and start here. All right. It is not the full leg. This is the inside of the leg. The armor plates are not on. And I don't know. I don't have a tape measure. Give me 1 second. Let me finish painting. No, we barely started this leg as far as painting. This. So I'd say the leg itself is, I want to say a little under 8 inches. Let me see if I can find a tape measure. Yeah, I absolutely do not have a tape measure handy. Hey, Donovan, do you have a tape measure handy?
Actually, yes.
Sweet. Donovan has a tape measure handy, so we can measure the size of the leg.
Yeah, you like, yeah, right.
All right. So while I'm doing that, you know what? Let's go ahead and get. Right in that. Actually, everything's probably dry, but let's go ahead and get our Dawnstone, which should be right there. Yay. All right. We won't need that for a while.
Thanks. So you can measure your leg.
Yeah, my leg. All right. So
It's an official,
get under the toe. Ooh, we're gonna hold on. Let me move it to here because otherwise I'm hitting the camera. I was hitting the camera. I didn't want to hit the camera. All right. So right now, oh no, I was incorrect. It is about 8.5 inches tall, almost 9. So 8 3/4. So just the leg is 8 3/4 inches long. So
I seen one that was talking about there's a Titan out there that's assembled is almost 7 foot.
really, yeah. So that's a big leg. All right, so we're gonna take out our Dawnstone and let's go ahead and we're gonna do a little small stipple. We're gonna get the inside here. And while we're here, let's go ahead and get both sides of this just to have it knocked out. Or, since I have this open and we know what we're doing now, we could just get the rest of these toes, couldn't we? Nice. Well, the Warlord's even bigger than this, so there's a wonderful resource called Google that could probably tell you exactly how the dimensions on the Warlord Titan.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's just keep going around. I'll be messy at this point since we're going to be redoing everything. I know. Oh, it's a Brian. Oh no. We got to be good. Brian's here. I think tomorrow on paint night, we are going to have paint night tomorrow. So I'm excited. Maybe our last one, but we're going to have it. Or at least the last one on Tuesday, I should say. May change the day on that one once I know the schedule of what I'm going to have to start filming and shooting up here at the store. But as of now, that doesn't affect Paint Project, nor does it affect Paint Party. Paint Night, however, may change nights. But we are going to have it tomorrow. I'm going to the Necromunda team we put together last week. I want to start painting on them, which will be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Holy crap, and just like that, I only got one more spot to paint on this thing as far as this gray is concerned. See, I told you we should have kept going. Let me not move the camera while I'm doing things, though. All right. All right. So, got that done. Let's go ahead and get our brush cleaned off. I need another paper towel. All right, we're going to let that sit over here and dry. Okay. Now, I do believe our Agrax has dried enough, so let's move this to the side. Bring out this piece. You know what? I forgot we had done the brass in there. I'll have to go back and hit those in a minute, but for now, let's clean up the gold. And we pull out, let's go ahead and remove the old gold. Bring out our Gehenna's gold. All right. All right, so we're just going to literally go over everything, clean it up. Leave some near the bolts and on the edges where it's going to make sense. I also want to clean up the sort of the fadedness it gives it. All right, so here I want to be careful because I want to keep the earth shade around all three of those bolts, but clean up in between it. All right. All right. Lots of surface area here to cover. Give me one bit over there. right. Even get this a little flattened out. I don't think this is going to be seen except for on the periphery, but I want to make sure. Oh, definitely can see that now. That's out. Outside where I'd cut in. You can see it right there where I'd cut in, so I knew which side I was doing. All right, let's go ahead and do this back part since we're here. All right, and I am leaving in there the dark, that final plane, so that it does give it a little shadow, and that's by where all the most of that grease would be, and I think it makes sense to have that really dirty under there. All right. So we got the kind of gold done there. Let's go ahead and shift over. Do it on this foot. And we definitely want to keep this top part nice and shiny-ish. I'm going to let the shadow stay on the bottom of that curve. Right, definitely on that curve there. Bring it around. Thanks, YouTube bot. All right. Got more people asking me questions. It's gonna be fun.
You didn't get my call.
Yes.
Was I asked the box of 5 rows one?
Yeah, you were the unassumable box of 5 rows, like the 5 row boxes. I found the box back there, but not the 5 rows themselves.
I don't know that we have any.
5 rows.
I thought we just got it.
I thought we did.
Whatever.
The empty ones. The
Maybe
ones
not-
that we built.
Maybe not be shouting near the on
No.
camera. We're live streaming. Don't be shouting. Now you got to go get me a Mountain Dew. Oh, I like that.
Would you like me to put it on your tab?
No. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, please. That's even better. All right. Sounds good, Joe. All right. So now I'm going to get the, you know what? We're going to get Evil Sun Scarlet.
You know what? He asked you and nobody else.
Get the small. He's just over here yelling. Can't be having that. Now he's got to get me a drink. I thought that was a fair punishment. All right, so we're going to use, since we're using stippling effect for white, let's go ahead and do it for red. Let's go ahead and just really just burn up that edge. Thank you, Connor. Well, why was Damien said, what did he say? I heard him say, you know why you had to do that, right?
We need to test the theory. He said we need to test the theory.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what his joke was going to be. Dang. Trevor being mean. Aren't you working? Please don't get fired on day 2. Or, I guess this would be, okay, week 2. After all the smack talk yesterday, you can't be like, what are they going to do, fire me? And then be like, can I have my hours back? Because that would be funny. All right, so. Fair enough. All right. Okay. All right. Now, I need to find my Runefang steel so that we can highlight this gold that we just did. Is that it right there? Sure is. All right, so we can pull out Mephiston. Uh-oh. Here we go. Silver Nurgle. Oh, that's not going to stop Silver from building a scale one. I promise you. All right. A couple more spots of the silver. I don't know why, but I really like this as a highlight for gold. It just almost looks, it looks in part super shiny, but it also looks like the gold is, tarnished is the wrong word, but I don't know, I really like it. All right. Oh, I don't need to close that up yet. We are going to, however, move the legs so we can do this now too. Big boy over here. Trying to experiment in there. I feel that. That's why I'm partially glad for this stream. It actually makes me sit down and paint for a few hours a week, as opposed to other things I have to, should be, can be doing. And as much as I enjoy painting, I don't always get to do it at the house. So the stream makes it a little easier. That's pretty sure that's called Apocalypse, isn't it?
You're almost sounding like a golf commentator.
Huh?
He's almost sounding like a golf commentator.
Golf
over there.
company.
He's going to use. He's pointing out the very fine brush, and he's going to.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's go ahead and get around this corner here. Yeah, one of my paints just shifted in my box and it creeped me out. Dude, I feel that. My problem is I need a magic one that it makes everything bigger, but it keeps my brush the same size. I'm fixing to go get new glasses, and I'm going to see if they'll put like super duper bifocals in, so the bottoms are like basically magnifying lenses. Be like, hey guys, I need to see better because I need super duper light to see anything now. Like, in fact, I'm hurting right now. I might miss something because I don't have enough light on this for me to really, really be able to see what I'm doing like I like, because it washes everything out too much and y'all wouldn't be able to see anything. So I'm just assuming this looks okay. Hopefully Trevor likes it. If not, oh well. Trevor. There's the box right there, bud. Yep. Love you. All right. Let's see what other pieces we need. Let's run this down here. Let's go ahead and get this edge here. And this one here. Honestly, I think it's just Trevor. A couple of us have Astraeuses, a couple of us have Thunderhawks, but I don't think anybody else has a 40K scale Titan. Now, there's a few over in Mississippi for when they do the Apocalypse games that have them, but alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I know what I need. I need that brass back. Let's take out the Gehenna. Get the brass. We need some brass for. Pull this out. And then we're going to hint at the back with it, so it doesn't pop as much as that circle, hopefully. Let's see, what else did we do? We did up here.
Argent Shroud.
Huh?
Argent Shroud.
The JD now.
Silver with white. So.
I don't know.
What's up?
I said, I don't know.
No, it's, what colors is CE on again?
I'm going to be using pink, white, and blue.
Okay, so it's not a one. It's not one of the main six.
That
No.
blue looks really good on you, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Lias.
So just to confirm, we are not buying copies.
No,
I didn't think so.
No.
We're so desperately trying to get rid of that.
correct. Yeah, we are not.
I didn't think that there would be any conceivable reason why we would.
The only small concession to that is if Tommy's making a deal for graded ones, which even now I think we're trying to get rid of. Okay, bye. Don't you get off in like? Don't you get off now? Who's Winters? I'm so confused. Ah, okay. Good for him. I'm gonna hopefully take G&Gs there within, well, maybe not the year, but soonish, because I got all kinds of fun stuff planned. I'm painting all this inside here. Is it even going to be seen? All right. Yeah. There's parts of it that can be seen through there, if you can see. So I'm glad I did that. That looks nice. All right. So that being said, let's remove this. Me? No. Silver? Maybe. All right, now we're going to take our Wild Rider Red.
It was $1. And then they didn't have any pallets over there, so I'm like, well,
Very little Wild Rider Red on my brush. And we're just going to I want my other brush that I believe I left at the house. That did not work. The brush is way too big. So let's use this one. Here we go. Good grief. Sorry, I'm Okay. Where was I? Got me all messed up. Take my sip. I know what I need to do now. Now I go pull out ye old lead belcher. All right, so let's go ahead and set that to the side for a minute. And we're going to pop the tops of these. Hey, thanks, MTG bot. I'm so confused. The MTG bot gave me a Boros fist bump. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Turn a little this way.
Which one?
Evidently, the laptop up front, this Gorilla Glue's down.
Uh-huh.
Front. Yes. I was asking my professional opinion, how would I remove such a thing? And I was like, you get a scraper and a hammer, and you're not gonna not need to be not afraid to lose something.
Entertaining my things and feeling good about it. Just a few minutes ago, I looked at it like it needs red and blue lights on top. I did not realize I was going for a police cruiser look.
I mean, you know, it's a good police cruiser look. Yeah, no, it looks good. Liking the red, on the missiles. Very good look.
Or some little things that can go in there and touch up. That'll be table there.
I think that's on the table already.
All right. And then
Well,
let's,
until at least when I put my pushers on my basis of hey, JD would be happy.
I mean,
Yep.
You know, it takes a lot to get JD happy.
no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Just finish your model. And that includes bases. That's all. I'm happy.
That's a lot for some people, okay?
It's 3 extra minutes per model. It's not a lot.
I mean, I would have bought some really cheap acrylic paint. I'm just talking about the bases.
Okay.
Dump the laptop, remember you.
Yes, you saw Chris's post, right? About the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, real bad. Got it. Chaos Squad. Yeah, I didn't realize it was stupid. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that was all.
All right. And the last little bit. Thanks, Everett.
Well, we're also not space reasonable. Like, there's even argument to say we're not even here.
In some instances, yes. In some instances.
Like, oh, darn.
Maybe four for shooting threes for melee. Maybe the other way around. But I mean,
I'm not going to base on that. My base different than any other threes for a range. They be tough, I mean, they heavy tough threes, stuff like that, but they like.
it'd be the fact that they had a lot of
You know, they would have like flak and las for.
I mean, it wouldn't be very, very much different from regular champion. But,
No, and
I
that,
mean,
and that's what I'm
all champions.
but yeah, that's what like if you were playing.
All right, now I need to go back and get my Dawnstone.
I think like because of the captain or captain.
All right,
And that puts some
Yeah.
some Dawnstone. Clean up a little of the. We got some gold in the white, but only towards the edges.
Down to the bay.
For instance, here.
We have a tip of Zion as a champion
Mhm. I could see it.
and commando.
All right, there.
What's your,
Oh, no. I don't think that it was after it become a song.
I guess we did do Eshin first, didn't we? No, we didn't. Dawnstone works. Here we go. All right, so our toe is kind of done for at least that spot of it, but our so that is done.
Every time I'm here.
What kind?
So we're like, if you were to take Darkman and make them a gang, and what would kill?
Yeah, we're gonna need to get Dawnstone back out.
The idea being their gang, a squad goes in because they have to hunt down something, and now they have to deal with the gangs. So Commissar, your leader, I'm thinking, I think they're called the Scions. Yeah, Stormtroopers, as the main champion, and then the Psyker as a champion. Because I couldn't think of, I don't know if they'll have lieutenants or anything like.
Yeah, so
I know there's the command.
there's the company commander, which is an HP choice, but then there's platoon commander, which is a elite choice. But the only difference is company commander can issue 2 orders and platoon 1 order. Other than that,
Which would be group activation.
So actually, so that in that case it would be.
actually, I think it's probably better to do the company commander.
All right, cleaned up a little bit more of that gold that couldn't quite see from that other angle.
Commissar. Yeah, because then
All right.
you can make this so like a specialist. Well, not because
Mom, doesn't mean
Yeah, like that's like for what legitimately.
No. We're talking.
Even better
We're talking like.
because they are loading. Like the signals are just loading.
We're talking a commando in full heavy carapace with like a plasma and like
So we're gonna pop that off.
this guy had seasons.
No,
Oh, it's
You know what? Let's go ahead and take that off. We'll go to the
I was thinking
Gray Seal.
Like fitting that whole flavor would be like they need those conscripted roles that come up. Here's how far to go. Okay.
You know what? I need the right brush for this. This stinks. Okay. I left that brush, unfortunately, at my house. So,
But that's what they're not called Jews. They're called conscripts.
you know what we can do, though? We can get our storm shield. And I'm going to go ahead and seal up this first. Where's my mold line remover? Ooh, wait, is this the brush? No. Well, I mean, it is, but no. Where's my mold line remover? I bet Damien brought it. All right, so we're gonna clean this off so that when we do glue it, make sure we didn't go too far. Okay. So we're going to use Storm Shield. Let's coat this because we don't want it to, between now and when we finish.
Valentine's yeah, okay.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Is I my kids, I converted instead of one like a London base. And I think the way I would run them is I would either run them as portable or outcast. But either way, the terminal alliance has a fallen lord. And that would be
my thought was like this on how like chaos box are like it's what they're dangerous. We're not space versus we're at that dark but things like
All right.
like a necromantic squad in a 48.
like
All right, so that can go there.
like Warcraft.
We're going to go ahead and
Yeah, Warcraft band.
close that up, and I'm not going to worry about that toe until we finish the rest of the foot. That being said, what do we want to do in here? So let's get a dry brush. Let's get a paper towel. Let's get our lead belcher.
he didn't
Am I
say anything,
blind?
that's what happened, and, like, he basically was talking to me.
Yep, sure am.
And they were trying to figure out what fix stuff.
Yeah, I would call that
That's what I was saying, like, definitely blind body, and also use the new like T-Block, Scout Loop, and Primaris.
All right.
Some of they, I don't know how lower criminal this would be, but well, we can make it pretty messy up stuff. Some of they have capture, face move, it's like, it doesn't have an arm move, it's got stuff, it's like on his knees, and stuff. And it's great for higher lower than that.
I was watching the whole video for it, where they were where they were using
No. I was just, I realized I read the spring stuff. Which reminds me,
you know how like the bullet stuff, the black lines, they had taken plates and lines them up and stacked them. And basically, as if they have a ceiling, all the like you have a physical lines there that you can actually get up on top and go over and having different. Like, it was cool. And it's like one of the things that I always think. That's good. But they actually had, it was still playing on the board.
All right. We'll get up to the, I guess, ankle. Make sure we got. Hey, Greg.
How goes the foot?
It goes well. Is that dry? Yeah. So that piece is sealed and ready. Just got to glue it in, but I'm not going to do that till I'm done with all the inside. So, yeah.
Surprised you didn't just do one coat and then go back. Like you did like one toe and you're doing a toe at a time.
Yeah. So that actually came about because I did that piece and was waiting on something to dry, and I was like, well, let me try something, and then just did it. And so
Fair enough.
now I have a pattern. So, but the problem is I left my good smaller but still thick brush that I would use to stipple the lighter parts of the grays in. I don't have that brush with me. It's at the house. So now I'm looking for other things to do for the next 45 minutes that aren't working on that part of the white, which would be the rest of that. So I may start on the next piece, one of those. Who knows? So, but actually I am pop that out. We're going to get our Warp Lock bronze, and we're going to find pieces in here that we can pick out in brass. Kind of like that's picked out, just to give it not just silver, metal. So what's going to be seen? Yeah, I mean, there's going to be parts seen through, so
Not a lot of that entire thing's gonna.
Oh, I mean, but enough that parts need to be.
Right.
So that is, nope, that's back. And that is there. And there's front. So enough that I want to pick it out and be thorough.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, we're slowly making our way up the foot. Not really. We're still at the bottom of the foot.
Well, Shredder will be proud of you.
It's not a whole clan.
But it is the foot.
It is the foot. Oh. And then we got, I mean, I guess I could work on thigh piece. I could also work on
So, how do you feel with
knee piece. Wait,
2022 starting off strong with Bob Saget?
it sucked. I mean, well, honestly, though, 2022 started off with Sidney Poitier.
That's the item.
Yeah, 2022 is starting.
I don't.
Okay, no, I don't want to turn, like, we could turn the next 45 minutes into the Sidney Poitier stream because he was one of the very first African American actors that got super recognition.
Okay.
He did Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, which they've done many. They call me Mr. Tibbs is the famous line from that. Like, go look at his wiki or his IMDb, and you'll be like, holy crap.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a
So
very
someone I should
he is
know.
a very important figure.
Yeah.
Like,
So
and actually in Betty White's era, like that, they came. I mean, he was 95, I think. So, I mean, not that
no. I won't say
it probably wasn't a surprise.
It was like just a blow for me because like I grew up
Yeah.
with Full House.
Yeah.
And all that.
No, Saget's was much more shocking.
Yeah.
Than Sidney Poitier, but we still lost Sidney Poitier already this year. It's 10 days old. We've lost Poitier and Saget, but that's the three. Like, they come in threes. So White, Poitier, Saget was got to be that three.
Well, White was it?
But still,
White was at the end.
that's coming three like that.
Right.
So regardless of the year.
Well, and if you haven't seen it, go watch the roast of Bob Saget. Because Betty
Oh,
White
I've that's old.
I know, but that's like I know people who haven't seen it. It's like you have to see it. At least the Betty White scene.
Right.
That part.
So, okay. So we need some more block bronze.
Today's project. You got the basis still with respect to this.
All right. So I think I want. I just want this piece.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite going for top, but
The only representation would be to try to figure out something to do with these topics right here, because that'll just break up that solid black line, even if it's just or that's where you put the red.
Already put turn signals on this one.
That's all Land Raider.
You know exactly what hook on for. How does he know for complaints? Get some of that down. That was made official.
You know what? Well, we could do this whole ring too. I like that idea.
No, you don't forget to throw in your kills in there. Kills in there.
Okay.
Spot.
Yeah.
She is playing what?
Based on the name.
Also, the two categories that I rolled off were very on point, and I didn't even have to roll them. Well, other than the rolling for different. Good Jesus, Greg.
So, position we played.
I know. No, I know. Like,
Did you see
Chris and I played the same mission.
No, y'all played the same one.
Warner Street. No, I played. No,
All right.
Yeah, no.
I did the same one we did with Donald. Or I did the same one they did with Donald.
So, like,
Okay.
you took out one here, spot. You dealt with four. That was 20. That's no. 4, 1, that's 25.
All right. What do I want to do in there? I mean, that's what we can do is keep going up the leg.
So, if you defile the relic or you get the standing gang, you're the standing guy, you got 10 of them.
Yeah, she got 10 to that. She got 5.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Hmm. You want me to? We can do some boring stuff for now. Okay. So let's set this to the side. Let's pull out our old one of those. Let's get our Abaddon out and let's make room so that we can paint gold. We got to paint all the borders black. Going to the future, we'll have to do well. We will for the other leg because I've already primed them. But we have discovered we can build up from black. But for now, we've got to base coat the black over the white. So that's a good thing we can do since I forgot the brush I need. So
Regular game, it's not like we'll upgrade that to a champion.
We got the laptop up. It's a sword.
I mean, you know,
It worked.
whatever works, right?
why were you removing the laptop?
Because where it was annoying. And since they're moving all the droid stuff anyway, it's going with them.
Oh, sweet. So you just told me it became not my problem.
Very much, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you kill 4 of those 5, that's like 4 points. 4 points for 1.
Well, no, you got 4 points for just being there.
Oh, yeah, 4 with that, and 1 for taking
Just 1. And then I never killed anything.
Mm-hmm.
I took them out of action, but I never killed anything.
I mean, you take multiple to count that kill.
That was what I was going to ask you because I noticed in our thing people have kill marks. Is that dead or taken out?
That is taken off the field of battle.
Okay, then I have 2 I got to mark down.
Yes, please do. They need to go on your guys' cards.
Yep. Actually, it doesn't really matter if I don't have to be precise here. I just have to get it black because we're going to then before we do gold, we'll go back in and stipple the Dawnstone in the edges and it'll get on the black. So, we don't have to be precise. We just have to get the paint on it. I dig that.
I didn't know that.
I have all of
All of the
I have all issues that have stuff like that. Wait.
No.
I just realized what you said.
No, I'm year old.
Yeah. When he said that and that, and I was like, oh, something like that.
Somebody tried to.
Not yet, the campaign.
I managed to not kill the Christmas tree. Also forget.
One of those champions was like, okay, I'll pick that person up, I'll pick that person.
Yeah, one of my archaeotech took out 3 of these guys. It was me.
One took up two. One was just, oh, and ran away once.
You go into functions. Here.
Oh,
It's not readily apparent.
now, how many times, like, did she got taken out? We're like, no,
She's in recovery.
no. She got taken out, but she was fine.
Okay, so she can go into recovery.
Right.
Okay, you know.
Okay, so you just hit recovery. But yeah,
No, you only if in recovery, you need to hit recovery.
this
Because
was,
that means there's a roll that you have to make to see if you come out of recovery.
right, I only have one person.
I think it's like 5 ups or something. I can't remember. Somebody's blood slumber so good.
Yeah.
Because it gives you +1 to that one.
Slumber and
Well, I think the road dog just means that you're. You don't have credits. Alright, yes, my dude for sure leveled up. And you're said that your game champion got up to 81 experience points. 100.
She starts with 61.
I know,
That's
yeah.
40. The 100 was like, oh, I need to double check. And I already rolled one. But one, I should roll the second one.
So my gear.
All right, just keep working. So I've been listening to all them talking about their Necromunda games. Mine wasn't amazing. Should have won that game, but I can't roll dice.
Done. Okay. 6 up to 2, almost like.
You may have put Chelsea, but I didn't think your champion, your leader won like a little bit.
You made my.
Yeah, don't.
No, I can't. I mean, apparently I'm bad at just the act of rolling. No, my dice suck. I take that back. My dice sucked when it mattered. I could hit all day long. Couldn't wound. 2 up to wound. Failed. Wounded 3 times. Failed 3 times.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
So, here's my second one.
Now, I don't know if you could hear that, but Greg can't roll either. Literally can't roll dice.
6 is a random select a skill from the fighter's primary skill set. So choose one from their primary skill set. Like you want to grab a card. Now.
And one of them.
All right, and then
Yeah.
One of their primaries.
She's getting 2. I get to choose. The first roll I got was to choose. And the second one, the random.
But they're both primaries. You want to stack your you want to stack it, you can like choose one from the same one that you're about to roll it,
Right.
and then you re-roll one of them. If you get the same one.
And I also want to roll combat. Yeah, it's random blows and step aside.
Yeah.
So she has dodge, step aside. She's not hitting her. And then +1/+1.
Random is plus one.
They're all +20 except for the. Yeah.
Oh, and if you roll it.
So,
So you go into advanced, and select skill.
This is super exciting.
Yeah, we have again. Did you check the skill boxes?
All right. Nope, let's get this lip here. Yeah, it was dice hitting the floor. Right after you said that. That's why I thought it was funny. All right, so we're going to set that to the side. Let's get the next one. I'm really regretting. I thought I was being smart priming these white.
This doesn't particularly matter for your leader because they're not going to stop line increase. But she's not frustrated. Yep, that's exactly what I expected.
Then my regular state is 1250. Yes, I have 41 credits. But she went up 40 points.
How much was the one in recovery?
100.
Got to be really careful in these vents. Make sure you get every corner of every one. It looks like it now, but I'm pretty sure I've missed a spot. Because I always do, even though it always looks like I'm fine.
I mean, it's not hard. It's just not.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Although we're probably a little too close to have one across the bay. Although who knows what the future holds. Glad you enjoy coming, though. Enjoy having you. It is Monday, so I expect I'll see you. Oh, the crosses are pretty, but they're a pain to paint. Or these not quite flirty, like, I don't know, arrow markings. I don't know what you'd call them. I'm sure there's a name. Yeah, well, they have not released it. They have not released a date for it. They did say it's still coming when I talked to them last week, but I don't have any. We don't have any concrete dates or anything yet.
Yeah. When I went back and changed it for my Wild Rider, that added to it, but like Gator, like because see now it's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows that it's 325, but it's not calculating it.
All right, let's.
Not bad. Alright, so we're going 325 plus.
I mean, it's just plus 4.
No.
325, 250. 160. Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm not overpainting the LED that's in that tiny little hole.
Yeah. That's got a feed hole for this.
Right. It's gotta look natural too.
There's too much going on. The ADD is kicking in, which normally tries not to do when I'm
No,
painting.
that's
I
not
got
what I
a whole
was.
swath of hole.
I know, but that's not what I was. I thought I added a skill to somebody that's not showing up. So let me add some skill. That's what I added there.
This is somebody's house count. There's some fun stuff that I really like. I still need some balance. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So,
No, I mean,
oh, all right. I need to find something to talk about. So I want to cover back over the first plot spot we did because it wasn't quite dark enough.
The favorite alliance for Vansar is a pair of hunters. No, we should have. not do.
My favorite lines.
Just put my finger in the thing I just painted. So that's how my day's going. How are y'all doing?
Kind of me buying an Amedeck guy just because I wouldn't say, well,
All right. There's a second piece done ish.
Probably still will delegate.
Good enough. You don't think you could paint if dice are rolling? Because you'd want to be watching or playing? Oh, no.
I'm going to.
one of these people who puts
So Doug with the scale.
I also get to use the evade skill with one of my characters, like,
I had a couple of them. I was figuring, I need to write down.
Gotcha.
Get some index or something right now. What the skills that I'm using are.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I've got another one to remember.
I may sit down, make a spreadsheet, one has all the armor ratings and stuff like that.
It's still. Hold on.
Three,
325.
5. Alright.
250. What's it? 125.
There we go. Maybe that one's done. Let's. This. It's a lot of leg. It's a lot of leg.
It's doing 1290. It's 1290.
No, it wasn't exactly at 1250. Okay, no, it makes sense. I'm done.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I was about to say, how many credits did you have previously?
No, I have.
Because you traded those credits into equipment that you put on your guys, which would have knocked your credits down so that any extra additional credits you have would have.
Right. I had 35 credits left over. So, okay, yeah. So I was only at 1250.
It ended up turning out real well. Let me let's see. Let's see if I can find a good picture.
I was good at math when I was a kid. Then I got to college and then they started talking about
Let's see from this weekend. I gotta find my wife's post from the ball.
I do think you're the highest rated game right now. So if something changes, expect who you play last. And by addition, I mean not taking
Is that? Nope, that wasn't Danny's. Holy moly. Okay.
Technically, 100.
There we go. And let's see.
Technically, 180 of that.
yes. That's not your gang rating.
So here's a picture of how it ended up.
Effective fielding force is not the
So,
same as your gang rating.
yeah.
I heard about that.
And now I'm gonna work on it a little bit more, and then it'll be a terrain for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Yeah, that thing might be taller than this Titan.
I'm looking at my characters. There's no way that person's
But also they're almost to scale.
all for
Now that I think about it, because that Big Ben is, I'm not quite, but it is kind of to scale to the characters from Marvel Crisis Protocol who are at a heroic scale. So they're like Spider-Man's the same size as, a Space Marine, which isn't how it'd be, but they'd be fun to have. It'd be fun. Put them next to each other when they're done and be like, yeah, that's pretty close.
Kid, you're looking to play a nice friendly game with somebody that that's hurt just a little bit like you are. Chris got to play some chaos. Probably needs some more cash like you do.
I see the two of us getting into this. I was like, okay, you guys can stuff on this side. I'm getting with it.
So, I was looking at my little suckers. Like, that helped me move it on. That bitch is deep. I felt like, they were just like, oh, they're like, what credits? Big shit, nice little sisters.
Yes.
Oh, crap.
What? 5-inch, that's 5 up, 5 ups.
5 up, or 5 inch, 4 up, 5 up, 3, 3, 1, 3.
I couldn't deal with the 5 up shooting skill. I just couldn't do it.
Well, you remember me trying to shoot you with a bubble, right?
Yeah. Like I couldn't do it.
No, that was my wild run. I was had with 5
Yeah.
You can take a basic action to aim though.
Yeah, I did. That still was missing.
You know, there's a reason why they're only equipped with an auto pistol. But I'm giving them stiletto knives, and even if I hit them on a 4 plus, I'm leaving them toughness and they're restricted. Like, if there's stiletto knives, take out champions.
Yeah, we know.
It's like, oh, the dagger, why am I attack guilty? Because it's a poison tip dagger.
Yeah, I like how every other gang has stuff like that, and Orlocks are like, we're just a gang. We don't have anything special but a harpoon gun that won't wound.
I
doubt it.
You have legendary names.
When do we get those?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't read your book, so I don't know what's in it.
Does not everybody have legendary names?
No.
Oh.
Yes, he has chemicals. You have legendary names.
I
Hell, at least you don't have to pay extra a whole pile of credits for advanced cybertechnica, which you basically just bionics but better.
Yeah, but Will was he's like, yeah, I'll go Delac, but everybody's saying that it can't hold up to everything. And then he read me what web weaponry does, and I'm like, oh, you can't hold up? You can't hold up, can you? You literally hit somebody with it, walk up coup de grace, you win. That's all you have to do. Will's like, I'm not gonna do that though. That just sounds cheesy. I was like, okay, that's awesome. Please.
I mean, I had to coup de grace against Thunder, and I'll say this right now. I don't like to do it, but if I'm in a position where I can win if I coup de grace, I'll coup de grace. I use poison. My girls are not.
The web weapons. Give him a +1 for every fighter that are webbed at the end of the game to see if they capture people.
Yeah, but there's no armor save against it.
Yeah.
And it just happens.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you don't roll the wound. It just severely injured and prone.
Uh-huh.
Why did I spend 100 credits for heavy carapace without mesh under armor if he could just be like, bloop? That's dumb. Same thing with what poison. I have all this armor. Don't care.
You just like the red page? Great.
I'll tell you how to beat. Like, if you're worried about my stiletto knife and stuff like that, anytime that you see filters or anything like that in the file,
Yes. Filters.
because I still have to hit your
Gas
toughness.
masks.
I'm just going to get better and get tougher.
Oh, you really want to protect against gas and
I'm also tough 3.
So am I. Everybody's tough 3.
Everybody's tough 3.
Except for Goliath.
Oh.
Thunder's Goliath.
What's this cross?
Tough 4.
Oh, let's see.
Everybody's strength in tough 3.
Huh?
As far as I know, everybody's strength in tough 3 except for Goliath's.
He's strength 6.
Essentially, yeah.
Every guy on his team is screwed. Like, but
Isn't it the ways that strength 4 when the weapon plus 2 or something?
every
I
person,
know we were stacking the strength weapons.
every person on his team has the strength +2, flat 2 damage, 18 -1.
Oh god, yeah, no, he picked the good weapons because he only had to buy 6 of them. And he didn't give him guns and he gave him armor.
Yep.
And
And,
then from-
and then his 2 champions of his leader all have the same skill,
from not smart.
the exact same skill.
Do they really?
Those are
So all I'm hearing is shoot all of y'all.
Yes, yes, please do.
Well, no, you all stab.
Yes, please stay very far away from my guys.
No.
Instead, just shoot them. I'll win the shootout. It's great.
I don't know. Bubba decided to charge my leader with a green goblin guy, whatever, who was ever on the hoverboards.
Yeah. When you attack them.
I was like, what are you doing?
After I did, he was 5 seconds. Oh, run up my foot. Oh, there's a gang leader and 2 buddies standing right there.
Yeah, that guy didn't mind things.
there's also
Brendo learned things.
we were also doing some other stuff wrong. So like I think all 4 get less word because it was if someone gets pinned, then the people within like 3 inches of them have to make a cool test, otherwise they get
Yeah, we
pinned
were
as
forgetting
well.
that too.
And the bad side of the I fucking played that one day was I think it's really good. Yeah, it's plus 2 nerf tests. So it would make it violent. Or it would make it break it. Oh. Again,
We didn't know what it was event already required.
All right. Got those done. We got about 5 minutes left. All right, Joe. Have a good one. We'll see you later. I just looked up and saw that. Sorry.
I mean, I'm not trying to be.
Got those done. Go ahead and call it there since we only have a few minutes left. No sense in starting anything else. As far as painting, so we're going to set those to the side, let those dry. Take a look at what we did get done. We finished up here, got some of the work in the ankle done,
Okay.
and this is actually now done and sealed. Got that ready for gluing. Go ahead and click that in so we can see how it'll
And
look.
we also didn't do the special stuff. I'm still not 100% sure on. The special terrain piece that he is still not.
There we go. So we're nice and pretty there. All righty. Well, I'll let you go a minute early. Y'all have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 for paint night, which will be probably our last Tuesday paint night until maybe that changes days. I'm not quite sure yet. So anyway, you know what I need? Got to find them first, though. So, and then we'll be here, though, for paint party on Wednesday. So remember, Gamers and Geeks, it is not just a game store. It is a gaming community. And I rolled more 6s in this stream than I did against Bubba. All right, y'all. Have a good night.